We're live.
Hello.
We're live at 5.
Yay.
It's Monday.
It's Monday.
How was your weekend, Beth?
It was very eventful. How was your weekend?
It was good. I saw Pippin.
I
saw Pippin at the Woodstock Playhouse, upstate New York, and it was old school Pippin.
Was there magic to do?
Yeah, it was fun. It was classic Pippin, so shout out to the cast of Pippin.
Yay.
And I'm seeing School of Rock tonight.
Wow, look at you.
Yeah,
I'm just easing back into my life.
I'm out of the summer slumber. I'm going to start going to see the theater again.
That's awesome.
Yeah. We saw theater in London, but we missed it. We talked about it last week.
I'm sure that you told them everything.
Well, what was your favorite thing you saw in London?
Harry Potter. Harry Potter.
And The Cursed Child.
Good.
Parts 1 and 2.
Yes.
And Beth kind of went in going, I don't know.
I don't know anything about Harry Potter. People were dressed up like Harry Potter and a lot of other characters I didn't know.
Yeah, those girls. I wish we got a photo with them.
They were amazing. It was great. The stagecraft was amazing. John Tiffany.
Yeah.
Can't wait for it to come here.
Okay, so big news. Sweeney Todd is coming back.
Right. So this was done in a pie shop originally in London, and it was a huge hit.
Now, is this the Michael Ball?
No,
it's not that one. It's not, okay. All right, different Sweeney Todd.
Totally different.
Okay.
And
environmental, though.
Environmental in a pie shop.
So you could smell the flesh burning, I'm assuming, cooking? Did they do that? What does that mean, environmental Sweeney Todd?
It means it was in a Victorian
pie shop.
Next to
you?
Yes. That. Why do I say anything? So yeah, and they're going to reconfigure Barrow Street to look like a pie shop, and they're going to serve mash and pies prior to each performance.
Now the biggest question of this is who's going to be in it, because I feel like every interview I do, these are like dream roles.
Yeah,
everyone
that's
says
true.
these two, Mrs. Lovett and Sweeney Todd are the dream roles everyone wants to do. So who's going to get to do these roles?
I'm more interested in what the recipe will be for those pies they're serving. I'm not more interested. That's not true. Okay, we're going to move on.
I also think it's funny that it's starting on Valentine's Day next year. So that's a good thing to do with your lover. Take him to Sweeney Todd.
So romantic.
Okay, Tick Tick Boom. That's a show. We really love Tick Tick Boom. That was actually that came out like right after we started doing this.
That's right.
This
the original production.
This is, of course, the musical that was created based on Jonathan Larson's sort of solo concert, and they made a full musical out of it.
Right.
And Raul Esparza blew us away.
Yeah, and there was
became Raul Esparza.
The version at City Center fairly recently.
Right. And now we have Nick Rehberger, and now Ciara Renee is joining that. So that's super exciting.
Love it.
I'm very excited for that.
I'm going to sing the hell out of that.
We have photos on the site from Love, Love, Love.
Love, Love, Love.
Which is a new play. Amy Ryan is back.
Yes.
That's cool.
Oscar nominated.
Yeah, I know. And I feel like she
used to be on Broadway all the time.
Yeah.
Constantly.
Used to be all Amy Ryan all the time.
Now she's back off Broadway.
So welcome back, Amy Ryan. I hope rehearsals are going well. We did a culture list. I thought this was interesting. We asked everyone to rank their favorite fall shows. Which of the fall shows are they most excited for?
Right. They haven't seen them yet.
No, but which one do they want to go see? Number 5, I'm going to give you the 5 out of 10. Number 5 is A Bronx Tale, which hasn't even announced casting yet, by the way. So I'm curious about that. Holiday Inn, number 4. Number 3, Natasha Pierre. Number 2, Falsettos, which I'm like losing my mind over. Number 1, Dear Evan Hansen, which a lot of people already saw and already cried probably. There's some new Aaron Tveit video. In addition to show people, there's a trailer for Better Off Single.
You want to say anything special about that?
His rom-com. What, the picture that we pulled of him in bed?
Yes.
Near naked?
That's
that.
Right.
So go find
that's
that.
All I wanted to
if you want us to find that.
In case you haven't seen it.
You know her.
Sarah Steele of The Humans.
Yeah, you did an interview with her.
I did. She's awesome.
She got a job on the new TV show Bull, which I started seeing posters for already, haven't I? Yeah.
I'm not sure what you've seen.
Yeah, no.
I can't
There's posters already. There's a new music video for an upstart named Idina Menzel. Who has a pop album called, what's the pop album called? Idina Period?
Idina.
And the video is for Queen of Swords. And it's not, we love that music video where she was slowly unwrapping fabric and walking around LA, like leaving fabric behind her.
You got to do this when you talk about
this one's different. This one's, she's contained. She's not dropping things off. But that's a new song. You can watch the entire song, and the album's coming out soon.
Yeah.
There's a
23rd.
London Q&A with Alan Morrissey. Who plays
Jerry Goffin in Beautiful in the West End.
Right. Mm-hmm. And Mary Louise Parker fans, tickets are on sale for Heisenberg.
That's correct.
And if you want to see Sutton Foster and Sweet Charity, you probably can't.
But it's extended.
It's extended for 2 more weeks, so maybe you can beg to get into those. And I have a feeling we're going to see it on Broadway. And I noticed... Another prediction. I noticed that the theater they're doing it at is a thrust, so there's people on 3 sides, which made me wonder which Broadway theater it might go into. I don't know. I'm just saying.
And we announced our new vlogger.
I did that last week.
Oh.
I told them last week it was like an exclusive for Live at 5.
You guys knew.
Corbin
But
Blue.
We officially announced it.
It premieres tomorrow.
Yes.
We're literally editing the footage right now.
I already watched
and
it. It's so fun.
We failed to mention our very exciting, very handsome special guest that you're going to interview.
Yes, Nick. Can I say it?
Yeah, say it. We can tell them.
Nick Rehberger of Fiddler on the Roof.
So come on in, Nick. I'm going to get out of here.
I'm going to try and figure this out.
I got applause and everything.
Hello.
Hey, how are you?
Thank you for coming in.
Thanks for having me.
How's it going over there in Anatevka?
It's good. It's good.
Okay, when I bring in Fiddler people, I have to.
Okay.
You can check my pronunciation for everything.
Okay. Yeah,
Some
I'll be very
confusing words.
official about it.
Yeah.
Anatevka.
Anatevka.
Not Anatevka.
See, I knew I was going to have a problem.
No, but you said it right.
Oh, I said it right?
Yeah.
Thank you. So how's it going over there?
It's good. We just had our, not official 300, but we had 300 counting previews. So we've been at it for almost a year, and it's going really well. We've got some new people coming in. We've got Danny's still going strong. He's amazing. I mean, Danny's so good in the show.
So while we were in London, it was
Yeah.
like 9,000 degrees here.
Oh my god.
And were you guys wearing those heavy coats? What was going on for you?
I can't even talk about it. I'm a cold person. I'm from Michigan, so the heat is terrible for me. And we had a little like air conditioning snafu in our theater, and we had our incredible crew people take care of it.
It's all better now.
It's all better now. But for a little bit, it was very hot in there, and it was very hot outside. So there was just no escaping like the terror of New York. But
a Michigander.
Yeah, I
And
know.
you just
a
melted.
Michigander in the city.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Yeah.
So you play Viedka.
Yeah, it's a 2 for 2.
Okay. Who is paired with Chava.
Wow.
Did I have enough cha in my chava?
That's a really good amount.
Because you have the right amount of cha.
We had to work on that.
Yeah.
On the right amount of cha. Yeah.
And you guys seem like you're pals, you and Melanie.
We are, yeah. We had that like right from day one. She's so great.
All of the pairs in Fiddler seem
Yeah.
like they're really close
and
friends in
the
real life.
6 of us all together really get along really well.
Good casting, Bart Shear.
Yeah. Yeah, and they all really look like sisters, weirdly. Like, separately you wouldn't think that, and then you put them together, you're like, oh,
Yeah, that works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, she's great. We've been pals from day one, and she's so amazing. I mean, you know, she won So You Think You Can Dance.
I
So
mean, we
she's
know.
like the best dancer
Have you ever
in the
gone
world.
dancing with her?
No.
I
No,
think that's
that would
like on the
be-
bucket list. Come on.
Oh, it's not. That would just
No,
be an embarrassment
no.
for everyone to
Oh my
watch.
gosh, we have so many people
But-
asking
oh,
questions.
wow.
I've got to
Okay.
figure out how to do it. I don't. Oh, the people have so many questions.
fancy.
People, hello.
Everyone's doing Sweeney Todd.
Yeah, hello from Texas. Yeah, everyone's talking about Sweeney
Texas.
Todd and Barbara
Also
Streisand.
hot.
Hello.
Mm-hmm.
They're so excited. They're
Yeah.
so excited.
That's great. Thanks, guys. Thanks for
Thank you,
watching.
guys.
Live at 5.
So we were just talking about Harry Potter, which was
Okay.
directed by
I'm
John
gonna go see it next
Tiffany,
week.
and you have a John Tiffany
I do.
connection.
Yeah.
Tell us.
I did the Glass Menagerie with John. I covered Zach and Brian in the show.
Okay, so that's Zach. Zach is Zachary Quinto.
and Brian J. Smith of the Glass Menagerie.
How was
with
that
Cherry
experience
Jane.
for you? That's your
And
first
Celia
Broadway
Keenan-Bolger.
experience. Yes, it was a great cast. Great.
Yeah, it was.
Great production.
Yeah, the production was beautiful. The cast was incredible. I mean, you know, when you have like 4 incredible greats, people that I looked up to, and then you get to work with them and learn from them. And I never actually went on in the show, but
Oh, you didn't?
I
You
did
just
it
went to the
every
theater
week,
every night
and
and
then
hung
I
out?
went to the theater every week and hung out, and with the other understudies who were also incredible. And yeah, I got to learn from these incredible people and get to know John. And so now he's going to sneak me into Harry Potter next week.
That was my next question. That was
I'm
my
taking
next
my first. I've never taken a vacation, and I've never been out of the country. So I'm going
Whoa.
to London.
You got
next
your
week.
passport.
I got my passport.
You're all set. Okay.
Yeah.
So you do have a Harry Potter connection.
I
So
do
when it
have a
comes to
Harry
Broadway,
Potter
we know who to ask.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
maybe.
that's exciting.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
someone's asking about, people
Okay.
have a lot of questions here. What's Samantha Massell like?
Oh,
Star and
she's
Hunchback.
so sweet. We actually, weirdly, I went to summer camp in Michigan at the University of Michigan. She went to the University of Michigan. We both met each other when we were like 16 and 17.
Did you go to was it Stage Door?
I didn't.
Was
no.
that where she went? Yeah.
I think she did go to Stage Door. Yeah.
But you went to summer camp?
I did, and I met her there. And then, I mean, this is not a good story, but now we know each other in the show. But she's very sweet. She's
I thought
very
it was a
talented.
fabulous story.
Yeah.
So you had a prior connection.
We had a prior connection.
You had a prior
Yeah,
connection.
it's all about the connection.
Do you have a production or role that you've loved doing out of town? Asks Sarah Ray.
Out of town. I mean, I haven't done
He
enough.
likes to
to
do
answer that
things in
question. Yeah, I've been lucky enough to be in town for most of the time.
Alex, I'm just reading these questions.
Oh,
People
yeah,
are
no,
asking
these are
questions.
great.
This isn't just me, like
Yeah.
randomly.
Right.
Alex wants to know, what is
Okay.
your dream role?
My dream role. Well, aside from Sweeney Todd, no. Let me see.
It's coming up. I mean, auditions are soon.
Yeah, I have to look into that. No, I have two. George in Sunday in the Park, and
Good choice.
Chris in All My Sons.
Really, very different.
Yeah,
Little
I would
musical
love
theater.
to do like a great
straight theater.
American play. Again, you know, getting to do Glass Menagerie, or maybe to play Tom in the Glass Menagerie in a production.
That's
That'd be
good.
great.
Dream
Yeah.
big, Sondheim.
Right.
Arthur Miller.
No
There's
big
really
deal.
nothing
Right.
better than that. Someone says any onstage mishaps, and we get asked that a
Oh,
lot.
wow.
What
You know-
happened? Besides the sweating.
Oh, the sweating is
Denizens of
is profuse.
Anatolia.
Yeah. We've had a few things happen. It's a very sparse show. It's very simple. Not sparse is the wrong word, but there are like some interesting things that go on stage. And one night, there's a tailored shop table
Right?
that Hava and I meet each other at, and we have a really intimate scene following the exit of the tailor shop table. And one night, the tailor shop table just didn't go off stage, and so 6 of our awesome
Crew
big
people?
dudes came out in their crew blacks and just lifted it up off the floor like forcibly
Wow.
when we were trying to be like, oh, you know, what's going on? And so we just kind of moved to the side of the stage as they lifted
It's like
this out
intimate
of the
romantic
ground.
moments.
Right. But then they figured it out and it never happened again. So
But it sounds like a good idea to have burly guys in the background if you're gonna.
we do, and actually we have some burly guys who are actually part of the show taking things on and off, and so we forced our crew members to wear like slight Anatevka outfits.
What does that mean,
backstage.
slight? Like.
Well, they're all
Winter
wearing
coats.
black, and then they have to wear an apron and a hat.
Oh, okay.
'Cause
So they look
everyone
like
has to
they.
wear a hat.
Yeah, like they might be
Yeah.
taking this next door because someone that.
Right.
Right?
Exactly.
Like someone
It's
might.
hard to tell.
Yenta has needs.
Yeah, but it's very. I think it's very effective because it's sort of like we're in this big, bare theater that's all brick, and it's like we're telling you this story now, and so we
Yeah,
bring on set
it
pieces.
is unusual staging. It's not what I would call like a traditional, get it?
Yeah.
Traditional production. It's more streamlined in
Yeah,
some ways.
that's Bart.
That's Bart.
Bart, you know, he's traditional. I think he honors the show for what it is,
Oh,
but it's he's gonna make it matter now. you
He
know?
did his magic.
Yeah.
He did his own
Did
thing.
his magic.
Have you played any of your dream roles?
I honestly do. I mean, I was a cover, but getting to do the Glass Menagerie was always a dream show of mine. Tennessee Williams.
Did you have to, as the run went on, did you have to like keep hold of that knowledge of knowing those those parts?
Well, you know, we still had understudy rehearsal every week.
Oh, you did.
And then 2 women and I would just run our lines upstairs in our dressing rooms when we were
And
watching
knit very
House
long
of Cards.
scarves
Yeah.
backstage. Where did you go to school?
I went to Carnegie
Carnegie
Mellon.
Mellon.
Yeah, in Pittsburgh.
Any good roles there? Asks Lanny.
Yeah, I
Lonnie.
mean, I got to do a lot of cool stuff there. I did Sweeney Todd, actually. I was the first soloist.
Amazing.
And then I did The Rivals, which actually I'm going to visit that teacher when I go see London. She was a guest teacher from
You are
from
hooked
London.
up in London.
I know, and
You
I've
might
never
need to-
been.
Well, you're gonna have a great time.
Yeah, thank you. I'm very excited. What else did I do? I did a lot of new plays. We had students writing plays at school, and that was
That's
really
always
cool to
fun.
be able to do. Yeah, yeah.
So that's your. Oh, now someone wants to know what's Adam Cantor like. What's he really like?
What's he really like?
Tell
He's
us the
very
secret.
goofy.
Oh.
Like he can be very serious, and he's so talented, and he's got his stuff together, but he's got like a very humorous side.
Model or muddle?
It's right in between. And if you're getting really technical, it's muddle with like
See,
a
that's like advanced. That's
Yeah.
advanced fiddler. I'm just like
Right.
intermediate
but
fiddler.
it's closer to muddle.
Muddle.
Yeah.
Muddle.
Whereas it's hoddle.
Hoddle. Muddle.
Confusing.
We're gonna work on that.
Right?
Trevor wants to know any celebrities you've met who've come backstage when they come to see Fiddler.
We get some cool people coming to see the show. At the very beginning, Angela Lansbury came.
I mean,
My
starting
favorite,
off at the top, especially from a Sweeney Todd person.
Right.
Amazing, keeping the thread.
We're all Sweeney Todd people. No.
It's true.
Let me see. Oh, my favorite person was Elizabeth Warren, Senator Elizabeth Warren, which was very.
Wow.
And she stopped and said hi to every one of us individually. She took pictures with every one of us individually and gave us like a speech about how important art is to our communities.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Do you have it framed?
I don't. I should. It's been my Facebook profile cover picture for a long time.
That's like the same thing as framed. That's
right.
like the
It's the modern.
the modern
contemporary
equivalent. Yes.
picture frame.
Okay, we're gonna wrap this up, but I want to
Okay.
know what's your favorite show. I don't want to know. I mean,
Oh my
do.
gosh.
But we'll ask the last two questions here. Lydia says, what's your favorite show that's on Broadway now, besides Fiddler? Not that you get out to see shows when you're in a show.
I know, it's been hard. You know what I did? This isn't on Broadway, but I saw Hadestown recently.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
New York Theatre Workshop.
Yeah. But my favorite thing that is coming to Broadway is Natasha Pierre, same director, Rachel Chafkin. But I saw that back when it was in the tent, and now my friend Danae is going to play Natasha, and she's incredible, so it's going to be really good.
You know so many people. I got
I'm
connects.
just like, I'm not name dropping.
Lydia says, no, that's Lydia. Wait, there are two more questions.
Yeah.
What's your advice for students who want to get into the business?
Oh, just, I think to do as much as you can. If you can do community theater, if you can do community or theater at your high school, and then, you know, there are plenty of people in the business who didn't go to school for it. It's not a requirement, but if you can train for theater, musical theater, whatever you want to do, try to get training and just do as much as you can and be resilient, because it takes a lot of no's before you get a yes. I mean, we all audition constantly, and the majority of the time you go, well, that was good, but it's not going to happen. You know,
Yeah.
So just being okay with what you have to offer and not letting all the other stuff cloud you.
Okay, and this is our last question. Nikki asks, what is your pre-show ritual like?
Well, you know, I'm lucky, not lucky, I would love to sing more or whatever, but I don't do a tremendous amount of like singing or dancing, so it's a little easier for me. I like to get there a little early, and I usually eat my dinner at the theater and listen to music, and my dressing room mate, Jeffrey Schechter, and I usually just make some loud, weird voices and hang out for a while.
I want to hear those loud, weird voices. Feel free.
You have to come
Oh,
by
you have to go to
the
your dressing
theater.
room.
Yeah. Before the show.
And is it true that
Yeah.
you were inspired by South Pacific?
Yeah, it was. That's another weird connection story.
Yeah, the South Pacific
that was the
directed
first,
by Bart
yeah.
and featured Danny Burson.
Featured Danny in 2009. It was the first Broadway show I ever saw. I just went with my high school group. I didn't have any connection to it really.
That's amazing.
It was the first time I was in New York. The first Broadway show I ever saw. It was Bartlett Shear directed and Danny starring in it, and it really was one of the things that inspired me to come and do.
It's an
theater.
amazing full circle.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
cool.
very lucky that I get to work with Danny every night.
Well, you guys, go see Nick in Fiddler on the Roof at the Broadway Theater.
The Broadway Theater.
The Broadway Theater, you have to say it that way. Now through New Year's Eve.
New Year's Eve, yeah. A
Ring
nice
in the new
little
year.
run left for
In
us. You should
on
come
it,
see.
okay.
You said everything right, including my last name, which was very nice.
Well, I asked him how to pronounce
Oh.
it. Okay. Thanks, you guys. See you later.
Thank you.